Dobrodošli na Champin Stream. Ugodno se smjestite, natočite si piće i pripremite kreditne kartice. Polijećemo.
Ichinomi bare no Tsukiya. Chempo! Enita jinse no Chempo-san. Chempo! Kai! Wa! Chempo!
Dobar dan! Chempo-san! Dobar dan, dobrodošli. Napokon, Hitman 3. Ajme, kako sam sretan. Ovo je nešto najbolje, ovo sam toliko iščekivao. I tu smo. Napokon. Kako je fucking jebena muzika. Ovo i kaj se upravo pušta, ali bome i ovaj tuc frende, pa kaj si ti bolestan ono. Kaj si ti lud, stari moj. Prvo za vas pametne, koji me ispravljaju za večer, ja uvijek govorim dobar dan. Zašto? Ja ne mislim na trenutno stanje dana, nego uvijek govorim dobar dan. Egzin, dobra vam ova subota. Dobar vam ovaj dan. Tako da dobar dan i dobrodošli u Hitman 3. Daj još tuc. Biće. Sad da vidimo u ovoj misiji. Apex Predator. U toj misiji će biti tuc. Da, još tuc. Lea Lučić, Hitman za sirotiju. Neću odmah tu, kaj si normalno. Idemo story so far.
And Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of
uskoro.
Providence, a secret organization working in the highest
Snima se spot.
Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client.
To je meni, da. Pravo si, Doremi. By the way, ostavite like. Hvala.
The shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend.
Nije.
Decides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However,
Uglavnom moramo ubiti neke ljude, to.
up his sleeve.
Ajme, kako sam fucking excited! Yes! Misli da u Hitmanu Marko da će neki skeniraju u Lidl. Istina, to je bilo fakat jebeno. Best laid plans.
In the shadows, behind the everyday world.
No, Blood Money
The
čudo.
headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets to use and throw away. To do the unthinkable, the unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back.
Isuse, Hitman filmovi su nešto najgore na ovom svijetu.
And 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And Just
Izgleda prazno nekak.
look towards the future.
47. It's time.
Realno, Johnny Sinskog Hitman bi bio jeben. Full jeben. Su-tu-tu-tu-ru-tu-tu-tu. Hitman 3. O, Tarandek, dobar dan. To je dobro jutro tebi. Al da, dobar dan. Kako sam fucking excited!
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do.
You never do.
His memory back. Wait, is that a beacon?
Opala. Kakvi manevri, frende.
What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can
Volim ove njihove
Carlisle
animacije,
rushing to
obožavam.
damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now,
This
the partners
day.
likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Kako obožavam te njihove animacije.
this is our moment.
Jao te, bra.
Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today,
With a flick of
we
a
return
pen.
the favor. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting. Yeah. So, da. Znači moramo ovog full brzog. Znači frajer je frajer ima ove kamatarke. Ludi Markus. I moramo Karla. Karlo i Markus. Okej. Ne, professional ćemo. Ipak smo professional sad. Materi, ovo je predobro. Je. Jo, obožavam Hitman, ne. Zida, frende, gle ga, stari moj. Frajer je u budućnosti.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
Ovo je jako
Today is
tiho.
the inauguration of the Scepter,
Okay.
and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert.
Kaj ima Hitman na
He's already
Brazersu?
in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Gle nas. Ok, prva stvar, options, audio. To može biti bolje. Druga stvar, safe. Empty. What? Aha, ovo su mi kaj sam testirao, ok. Jel mogu? Čekaj, ne mogu skočit.
47. Come in. 47, do you...
Da, ja bi skočio.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Wow, sad sam napravili full arkadnije. Daj mi tu opciju. Tako fucking volim Hitman.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Okej, kak da? Ha, i? I, pozdrav se. Pravo loše. Kako sam to htio, ne, čekaj, daj. Daj mi ogledalo, please. Čekaj malo. Ziger su tak stavili fotomod. Okej. Okej. Dost glupo, moram priznat. Dosta glupo, moram priznat.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry.
Je.
They're not going anywhere.
Mi jebeno dijelo, stari moj. Odan trik, gramba. G. Je! Daj se smiri. To mi se sviđa kaj su napravili. Stari. Ekipa je zdisala Trumpa. Prejebeno. Okej, znači tam su.
Upstairs, that is the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali's private penthouse. Am I correct? I heard rumors he has some guests of
Jugad.
significance. Now, I understand you probably signed an NDA, but I may be able to make up for it with cold cash.
Idemo na toalet, ipak smo profinjeni ovdje. Ti si buras. What? Daj ne seri! High tech shit! Ovo kad si pijan je jebeno negdje. Makar bi se scima da si pijan, ali ne veze. Sud. Okay. Malo. Jel ta igrica ima top WC ikad ono? Sud. Da, Kako je lijepo biti bogat. Možeš biti ljen. Dobran. Okej. Ma ja sam prolazim. Oho, opportunity.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand, but you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
Ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Nisi puno propustio, taman smo na početku. Osim WC-a, najbolje kikat. Da, ali ne može ti nešto falit ako to nisi imao prvo.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
That cigarette. You are blowing cancer directly into my body.
It's a smoking area. If you don't like it, piss off.
Mislim da dobro je rekao.
No, you were being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or I'll do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
Oh my god, what is your problem? You
Pljuga, čogalj.
are sick.
You have no idea.
Aj, maknite se vi ostali. Hej. Nikad ne znate kad će vam treba dobar odvijač. Ajde, daj buraz, daj da te zveknem ono i te to ono. Tipa... Tup. Niste ništa vidjeli.
Command, there? Someone's causing panic. We have a security breach. Just get out of our way, okay?
Zabiberio sam mu coljicu. Okej. Sam da ne pošlu pucat po meni, jer taman je sakriven sad, kojiš. Dobro. Di si buraz, o? Ah, yes. Da, ajde. General Aladin? Aladin, motherfucker? Ne, tamo, nje.
Greetings, sir.
Di si buraz, o?
On the new guard assigned a code name Pink.
Stef Olin, ma kako? Ja sam Stef. Ne!
I need some assistance here.
All right, somebody's in trouble. Let's go. I see. I need backup.
Jači od mene, moram raditi glupost. Čim ti pucaš? A ko je bilja? Art crew, pa evo ti onda jesi dio art crewa. Znači kak si je frajer ščila. Znači gle kak si je frajer ščila. Znači gle kako si je frajer maksimalno ščila. Čekaj. Znači gle kako si je frajer maksimalno. Prvo malo arkadicu. Istražujemo level i onda ćemo...
Hello. Yeah, I just want to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarm is still in the safe.
Somebody help me!
Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother. What?
Jeez! We're gonna need more men for this. I need backup.
Tu.
We have a situation. Shit!
Molim vas, jel imate sad opciju da zadavim? 2021. je frende. Hoću ga zadavit. Srajte. Kako sam ljuta. O, penthouse keycard. Ja moram ići, di su uopće targeti? Mater, koliko je level, ono. Ket, jedan je tamo. Da, pa naravno. AI se nije popravio. AI se uopće nije popravio. Heavy. Red Solitaire igrao. A to ti je... pravi balkanski radnik. Pum pam pam pum. Ne, kak dropam? Why? Zak je to? Da, uopće nisi sumnjiv. Najbjeliji čovjek ikad. Dobar dan.
Duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow.
I got it. I'll get issued one tomorrow morning.
You know how it works? I'm sorry, I don't. But Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal...
Two of us are stationed up here and below, by the card reader. We get an alert, we both swipe our cards.
I don't care, but tempo you. Work.
It will be slow. And I'll probably get a warning about that.
Which has been proven time and time again throughout history. Okay.
That's Carl Ingram. Providence partner and brass balls billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Ništa, Boras, ne, ti nisi ništa vidio. Koliko FPS igraš? 60?
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who get to such a war going.
My neighbor always complained about noise. It pissed me off big time.
What did you do?
I kicked his door in, put a gun in his face. Told him if he didn't like noise, he could pack his shit, move out to the desert.
That was a bit brutal.
Nah, he's my brother-in-law. My wife is waiting.
Ja ću loadat ovo, by the way.
Okay. However,
Ja sam čovjek s jabukom. Ja sam bjelokapica.
proven with recent events. And I don't believe our current dilemma is caused by vanity, arrogance, or even
Svaki ti tamo moraš sad biti.
Oh, baby, there's more coming.
Pravi dobio jabukom u colju. A nje, gledaj koliko ljudi sad tu. Dobran. Moj je red, ajde. Daj makni se, moj je red. Tako je. Tako je, vidi, ti peri prozore, ja tu namještam. Ne znam zakaj toliko namještam, plahtu. Okej, nema kaj će se raditi. A pravi ide sad radit, pa lik daj, ajde, ko je ono? Nema.
Okay, where was I?
Bok. Dobar dan, Buras.
We might be good chess. We need our chess pieces to keep.
Ma namasnim te, ja da.
Like all the great chess masters of our time, patience is the key.
Pravi, doslovno igra solitaire.
The fundamental rule when recruiting.
Wow. Daj ne seri, Fred, fakat igra solitaire, ono. Definitivno ovak ćemo nebo razrimati ti i ja kad se obogatimo.
Showed from an early age signs of great intelligence and something.
Da, pa monitori su ono.
Now thanks to
2 kune starima kao 23 inča, ono. Debilu, sad ti je fora ima 32.
Jeffrey Harder, believing he could make something of himself. Not bad. I need a break though.
Volim ovu mapu, ovu spekular mapu na 2 kune starima. Odi van. Ok, ovak. Idemo iz početka. Hoću ipak malo pažljivije to sve odraditi.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Malo sam se zaigrao jer ipak mi je prezabavno. I pozdrav svima ljudi, evo nas na neboderu, kao što vidite imamo balon ovdje. I da, uglavnom danas imamo 2 mete za ubiti, tako da mislim da bi mogli krenuti sa avanturom. Tako je ljudi moji pratitelji, nemojte zaboraviti ostaviti like, nemojte zaboraviti se pretplatiti i šerati ako želite još ovakvih asasinacija. Tako da uživajte u ovoj avanturi. Idemo!
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings.
Dobila sam novi iPhone.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Ajde, možeš i brže. Dobio sam triper. Joj, satana, evo. Kakve su ovo filmske špreke, frende. I pozdrav svima ljudi, dobrodošli. Evo ga, sada ostao sam bez ruke. Okay. I pozdrav svima ljudi, evo nas unutra i danas baš me zanima kako ćemo mi to napraviti. Hoćemo li otići i biti Grambo, ili ćemo full stealth to napraviti. Zakaj mi se cijene pigaju po faci kada se krećem? Ovo je nešto najbolje ikad, ono. Hej Kik, dobila sam novi iPhone 5 i tako. Dobila sam ga ponedjeljak. I tako. Sutra idem na rođendan. I tako. Bok.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to this.
Pozdrav, snimamo vlog. Kako smo, jesmo dobro? Di ste rekli da ja moram ići? Okej, hvala, znači smrdi mi iz usta. Okej. Dobro. Ti nemaš usta više. Znaš šta? Nemaš niti život, frende. Mene sada pucaju, dragi ljudi, moji pratitelji. Ostavite like ako želite da preživim. Ovo je nešto najbolje ikad. Evo nas tu, vidite prekrasne zgrade, prekrasne sve, tamo je rat, i da. Aj sad ozbiljno. Dobro, sorry, ozbiljni. Sorry rodio sam se u ozbiljnom gradu. Dobar dan i dobrodošli u vlog, tako je ljudi, dobar dan. I pozdrav svima ljudi, evo nas i dobrodošli opet u istu epizodu. Danas ćemo ubiti dvije čak mete. Tako da ostanite i stavite like. Idemo.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are
Absolutely
alerted to our
focus.
presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
I sad ću saveat odmah čim prođem kroz ove kurtajnice jer mi se ne da ovo više prolazit. Nije, gledajte mene, ja znam ona. Ti mi je skydiving, da, nebitno. Save. Aha, tu mi je. Ali eto to. Da je. Dobar dan. Hvala. Tebi smrdi iz usta, pičke ti matere. Okej. Imamo različitih metoda ulaska. Znači ovo je tam gore, ovo je na drugom katu, okej. Ajme, kako prekrasne svinje. Ej, pozdrav dame, jesmo li dobro? Kaj si ti obukla, stari moj, šta je ovo? What the fuck, ti? Glupa umjetnica! I si mala. Kaj će ti bi rukavice? Ali kaj si ti obukla te, bra? Si ti dobro? Mogo bi ja tebe minglat.
Well, I have to go.
Your time here is up.
Received and understood.
Bila jača od mene. Kakva glupa umjetnica, stari moj. Ma evo ti još jedna glupača pička ti materija.
I have to go. I'll call you when I get back to New York.
Evo ga, tu su neki ljudi čudni. Ej, zaštitar. Bog zaštitar. Kako smo, zaštitar? Zaštitar. Ti si odabrao smrt. Tu nema nikog. Dobro. Ne, ja ne mogu tu ući, okej. Me nije skuži. Ovo je doslovno napravljeno. Ubi me. Gdje je glupan? Secret door.
Okay.
Command, got a possible 517 moving into
Ima 3 za ekipu.
Great.
Takoc. Daj mi. Da, morat ću ući sa njim. Mogu. Ne da se prerušim. Eto.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening.
Yeah, dobro, daj smjeri.
I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died.
Doesn't sound promising.
No, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Kraj nije niti mali, a bome niti crv. Okej. Aha, dolje. Ti si buraz. Tebe trebam. Mene ova ekipa koja je gledala, to jest radila Hitmana, isto mrze umjetnike, ja. Di je frajer?
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. The colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean,
Kakvi debili.
I'm in my boxers and you are a woman.
Ja sam u boksericama, a ti si žena. Jako lijepo rečeno. Ja sam nisam mogao bolje to reći.
But we know he's in the building. I'm sure he's just waiting for his uniform. Hey. And he'll be... How are you?
Okay, you must be my new escort.
Right there.
Yes.
That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm.
Evo ga ljudi, došli smo do svoje mete prve. Prezentirali smo se kao njegov osobni zaštitar. I sada ćemo mu dati papire. Vidi ga kako je naivan.
Okay. Let's see.
Da vidimo, hoće li popušiti moju patku.
You have been around the world. Mumbai, Italy, France, Japan. This is a very impressive.
Dobra čukica.
I think you'll do. Come on, let's walk. Need to tell
Idemo.
you a bit about what I expect from you.
Uspjeli smo mu paliti patku, dečki. Vidim, javimo se kad ga ubim. Ipak snimam vlog sad.
I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father
Praje uopće ne zna da sam ja lažni, haha.
hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks.
Podvalili smo u patku ljudi.
To stab a rubber ball. Bounces back if you don't stab it correctly.
Stab it!
Almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith.
Kaj ti mene pratiš, huj kurac?
Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who could throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, get out of here, and I
Bam, frende.
face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot.
Bam.
Spot on.
Bam, frende.
It was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet. You've gained his trust. What to do with all that power?
Kako sam prejeben. Nikad ne znate kad će vam trebati dobre papagajke. Ne. Šta je to izraslo Hitmanu na glavi iza?
You're following me now, got it? Are you fucking there? Come.
Da, ide, pratim te.
Nice one.
Da, to mu je kod.
I said follow me.
Aha, i tebe.
Nice job, sir.
Da, Hitman ti je, biološki modificiran i... Biološki ti je modificiran i... zato ima barkod. Da, to ti je koliko košta u konzumu, ne? Tamo ih prodaju. Hoćemo ovak staviti. Opala. Ne, to mi treba. Dobro. Izbora za. Di si. Okay.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay, but it means I'll work slower.
Dobra.
Who might you be? Deadly force is authorized. Engage when
Ja! Silent assassin, frende. Load. I zake ne sevam, zake sata glup. Onda kad igraš previše Overwatch. Da, ajde. Zake ne sevam, zake sad toliko glup.
So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we'll get along just fine.
You've gained his trust. What to do with all that power? You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Nisi HC ak sevaš. Ja nisam HC. Općenito. Sada se seva. Soft copy, by the way. What? Ti su... A frajer je tam dolje. A jebem ti mater. Ne. Ekipa mi padne ono. Mislim što je okej. Dobro, to znači da onda mogu... Ajde, odi lijevo. Odi lijevo. Doj. Tako, ti odi... Evo. Tako. Okej. Dobar set odvijača, to jest papagajki vam uvijek treba. Zapamtite to. Sporazum.
Someone's all kitted out. Okay, that's enough for now.
But I like listening to the radio.
Are you on duty
Our
tomorrow?
Royal Highness has never complained about it
Oh,
before.
tu.
I'm sorry, but
You what are you doing? Papa back.
Hello, sir.
Sporazum. Okej.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
Sporazum.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the
Još može? A, yes, leather
noise
opener.
of any kind.
Okay.
Dobro?
But it means
Da ima sad njegov pet
I
find.
don't care what tempo you work.
it will be slow. And I'll probably
Prvu metu smo ubili, ljudi, sada nam je ova na pameti.
Okay.
Okej, da vidimo di ide. Kako ćemo mi njega ubiti? I gdje on ide?
Even we are not bulletproof.
Uopće ne kuži.
Has been proven.
Da ćemo pomaknuti... Da ćemo mu podmetnuti patku. Isto kak sa njegovom kolegi.
Was caused by vanity.
Vidimo se kasnije. Evo da me ne skuži.
Let us get
Oh.
the weapon carrier in here, sir.
Njih dva moram isto ubiti nekak.
We were lured by the serpent of the Garden of Eden and ate from the apple like the fools we were. So trust no one. I cannot emphasize that enough. Don't trust anyone.
Do I know you? I don't know.
Zaboravimo uvijek. Ma se ja mogu nekako ono... gore ono popest. Vidi ga. Šljap, okej. Kako je da čekam gledat speedrunove ove igre. Će biti maksimalno. Prekrasno. Okej, ove me oče. Tu apsolutno niko ne ide ono. What? Ok. Jebem ti prozor da ti jebem. Dobro. Otkud ti toliko patkice da ih podvaljuješ? Frende, legalno je uzeti patku iz, ono, sa Jaruna i to je tvoja patka. Kaj miš, otkud mi je toliko? Isuse, zakaj sam se zabio toliko u zid?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested.
Di si buraza. Crowbar. generator. Okej. Sad ću tu moći otići. Ja sam isto njegov čuvar. Makni se, makni se. O ne.
Don't worry, special forces are here.
Okay, do your thing.
Zatvori jebena vrata. Gdje je bilo? Ne vezi. Okej, tu ima kuvanica. 7465, odlično. Zakaj nemam svoj... Okay.
Okay, wait out here. I need a rest.
Yes, sir.
Ekipa, ali on mene kuži da ću ga ja sad ubit. Frajer niti ne spava. Frajer samo lego. Ne znam ko je taj. Ja moram sad pokušat. Znači, kaj si ti bolestan, stari moj. A fuck. Onda kad te mama pošalju kredit jer kasno, a tebi se igra legićima. Baš. Daj mi ti to. Evo, stavi šugavi mač, kaj će mi to. Ali ću ja ovom zabeberit ovu coljicu, zato što je lupan. Niko ništa nije vidio. Di ti je facecam? Nemam, ne filam. Danas facecam. Di frajer? Tu je. Dobran, dobran. Okej.
Okay, need a drink.
Ej, post Chempo Loco u chatu. Kaj? Ja nisam Chempo Loco lik.
Just what the doctor ordered. One more.
But of course, sir. Coming right up.
Good man.
Opa, vidi ga. Ovo moram snimiti za vlog. Našao sam ovog super koktel. Daj opet! Jadnik. Pozdrav ekipa. On igra Solitaire, da vidimo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lik posloži to. Glupan, jel tako? Di je? Silazi dolje.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
Kak su u sinku kaj se tiče hode. Boraš ćelaviš. Nema save tek toliko. Ja sam čekam da Chempo i Bartolomej odu ubit zmaja u Minecraftu. Neće to biti jako dugo. Mi hoćemo full zguštat Minecraft.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Zakaj mi je zaključen? Kak da odem tu? I ti možeš pomoći. Missing key. Dobro. O ne! Kak da siđem tu? Aha, yes. Bam, frende. Yes. Koliko mi je hype, fall mi je veliki hype.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Bar su cutscenove popravili.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle.
Na 10.000.
We've got a train to catch. I hope you like the rain.
Stari me da bi 100 eura za 60... Da bi 100 eura za Hitman 3. Znači ti dobiš Hitman 1 i 2 u Hitmanu 3. Znači sve misije koje su došli kroz zadnjih od 2016. dobiš tu. Dobiš 3 igre efektivno.
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Soon enough. Miriše na mrtvo. Miriše na mrtvo. Luca. A na Twitchu ti je limit 6000. Ne. Ovo ti je Epic Games. Viš? Prolog, Hitman 1, Hitman 2 i Hitman 3. Sve ti možeš igrat. Death in the family. Preko Epic Gamesa zato što su ti na Steamu, to jest ima time exclusivity ti ima. Prvih mjesec dana ti je na Epic Gamesu i onda će doći na Twitch. Na Steam, ne na Twitch. Zato mi je loš Twitch, zato što ti ima limit od 6000 bitrata. A za 1080p niš prolog ti smeće. Za 1080p 60 fps ti treba 10.000. Jednostavno fizika bitrata i koliko informacija u toj rezoluciji 10.000 mora biti. Zgrmiti taj like.
So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking.
Prolog ti zapravo tutorial.
Wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Luca. Vaša najljepša princeza se vratila. Prošetao sam kerove. Now I can enjoy stream. Ja, taman smo ubili prvoj misiji. Sad moramo Aleksu Carlisle. Find the case file.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after the morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear.
To može drugi playthrough.
Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Death in the family. England Dartmoor. I pozdrav svima ljudi, evo nas u Dartmoor, Engleskoj, tu ima puno vjetrenjača i idemo u ovaj kvazi trakošćan, tako je ljudi, nevjerojatno. Ovdje, kao što vidite, ima gardenera, ima puno stražara i moramo ubiti zločestu tetu. Tako da, pohitajmo i krenimo, vidimo se unutra. Žup.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Grospička. MKS da mu bacim u coljicu. Dobro. Hoću se prerušiti kao on. Ajde, dolazi telčino telasta. Ovo fakat ogroman dvorac.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I wouldn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. What?
Yes, you are the man. Hey?
Ja, fuck. I nije mi se. Ne, najgore vrijeme za...
Excuse me. You
I saw that. What are you? Hey, damn, wait, somebody want to help? Get up. I understand.
Start mission, šukao jo. Dobro, da, idemo unutra.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. Go right.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Ozbiljno ne mogu.
Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Kako sam ljut. Pa je, kriva je za save.
A famous private investigator.
Tu ga dočeka žena. How convenient. Kada je bila? Tak se ja skrijem od obaveza, da?
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I ought to...
Znači, već vidim da je Knives Out reference.
But I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral and then she turned up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Super, dvojicu sam.
Someone is playing games for me, but I'm cool. I'm keeping my cool. Over.
Oba. Lik nikad ne smiješ ići Rambo mod, Gramba. Baš nikad, ono, to je jadno. Gramba. Chempo. Trespassing? How? Security.
I need a cup of tea, like, right now.
Pa? Fucking jebena. Ej, Vlad. Ne, to je jadan Wade. Wade da ubiš sve na mapi. Moraš biti HC i samo... Ok. Moraš biti HC i... ubiti samo mete. Moram na WC, tako da ću vam pustiti tuc. Brbam. jebeno, stari moj. O, Bartolomej. Okej. Ako niste zgrmite taj like. Tak da i... What? Skrešala mi se igra. Pa jebem ti mater, ono. Ću se ranit, stari moj čovjek ne može otići na WC, kako se spada. Pa jebem ti život. GG, nice gameplay, bak to. Back to BRB. Sad ćemo mi to zlovda to, kaj je ono kušao burazo, kaj je ono? Mislim, kako je to ponašanje, kušao buraz, je, ti život, ne žikoma, kuš spiku, buraz, Sam taman ušao. Taman sam sejvo. GG. Taman sam sejvo. Okej. Dobar dan i dobrodošli. Nemaš problema. Nije shvatila da sam ja zapravo Hitman. Ljudi, pozdrav ekipa.
Are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand...
Evo, profitao jače od mene.
Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Maksimalno stealth misija. Koliko mu jebena obleka, stari moj.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Ne. Kako obožavam Hitmanove panove.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's...
Imam 54.
He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Full book.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Stop beeping.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Kak je ovo jebeno, stari moj. Nemam payday. Dobro.
I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room.
Da, ali idem. Sve provjeravamo, buraz moj. Gdje to vodi?
Zachary's suicide note.
Suicide note found in Zachary Carlisle's bedroom. It reads, I am haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her I cannot go on. Goodbye. Signed, Zachary.
Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Čitat ću! Ženo?
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Kids, men's, women's, sports, accessories and sell boots and stuff. Joj, zakaj nije boots and cats? Information, the latest installment of our popular Wellington boot is now even more water resistant and their unique insole design will make them fit your feet perfectly. Seriously, they fit like a glove. Jack. Ja mogu još više sumirati, to je to. It's pretty good, but they are too big. Jeez, I can't size 9, just be size 9. Why should makers do this to us? I dreamt I was gonna buy some Wellingtons, so I bought a pair of Wellingtons, but they were too big, so I sent them back. Gle, ovo buras, ovo ti je popust od 1 funte. Znači, ide li bolje od toga? Ne, jebi ga, moj engleski je jednostavno nenadjebiv.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
A, tu je.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread.
Mood. Svinjarke za 80 kuna prevara.
Shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
Yes,
Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Pozdrav ekipa, evo nas, sad smo na... Ok. Pozdrav ekipa, evo nas, sada smo u... Volim mood face. Maksimalno mood face. A gle kak se ispozira, frajer. Ej, Matija Radev. Dobar dan, Sr. Art. Ej, Ambo, isuse, koliko vas je došlo starima odjednom. Da, pozdrav ekipa, evo nas, sada smo na crime scene-u. Dalje ne kuže da ja nisam zapravo privatni investigator. Tako da, dobro mi ide. Kako ste vi? Nemojte zaboraviti ostaviti like, ostavite share, ostavite subscribe. Da, ja tu radim ovo i kao ne znam, lijepa biljka. Idemo vidjeti kako ću namamiti svoju metu da bude sama u sobi sa mnom. Tako da, vidimo se kasnije, pos! Ovo najgori feature i najbolji feature, obožavam! Okej. Gdje je buras? Dobro. Idemo dolje po Butlera, idemo ga pitati šta on ima za reći. Hej, gospodine Thornsby. Hej,
Mr.
dobar dan.
Thornsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here is the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of them.
Kako mi se sad gleda Knives
Please
Out.
come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
One you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to...
This is very useful information, 47.
To je Patrick. To je žena. Izgleda ko Ellie iz Lestova, stari moj. Idemo sve ikat.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Patrick,
Ta lik je Marta.
can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Privacy.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition.
Najbolja misija ikad.
Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have.
Isti si ti, moha.
Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Dobro. Idemo druge ispitati. Ajme, ovo tako obožavam. Kako je dobra misija.
Sorry, but I think Right, yeah.
Ho, frende. Dobar dan. Kaj ste vi radili? Džezvica, kavica. Dobro. Malo mi je to sumnjivo. S kim se ti panđaš tu, ha? Dobro. Brani se šutnjom, okej. Okej. Ne, sve pet. Sam ti šuti. To je jedno kaj možeš raditi. Da. Ne znam. Kaj drugo mogu očekivati? Prosti? Kaj te boli kurac? Di su stepke? Šta je? Šta bari ovaj tu čistačicu? Šta je? Baš to? Šta on tu prije ona će barit? Želiš li da ponovimo istu scenu sa igrice? A, Marta. Dobro. Ne mogu konkludat investigaciju. Patrum. Gledam te na oku.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Zanimljivo.
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering with your work. We need everything ready for tomorrow.
He's just bored, I think. I can work while we talk.
Just leave it at talking, Elaine. Mr. Patrick is not acquainted with how things are done here.
I'm fine. Thanks for checking in.
Di je frajer? Di je ostatak obitelji? 3 dislajka. 3 pederčine. Dobar dan, gospođo.
Tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our father's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might
Najgori
be in
vic
some
mog.
sort of trouble.
Neću ni
Edward
pročitati.
wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Zanimljivo. The plot thickens. Zanimljivo nalaze. NGL, not gonna lie. Ovaj format private investigationa mi grmi. Kako bi volio još ovakvih igrica gdje si ti private investigator i tak ideš od misije do misije i ispituješ ekipu, bilo bi jebeno. Dobar dan.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed.
Da, Peaky Blinders estetika.
I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else?
Eleanor je open world.
Nothing special
Al dobro,
comes to
da.
mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was
Alexa
dead.
play Despacito.
Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Ti si mi najviše sumnjiva. Dobar dan.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday?
Ovo je ljiga, stari moj.
You're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't.
Pint.
Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Samo ću unaprijed zamoliti Gedu da niti ne pomisli mi reći tko je ubojica, jer hoću te ubit. Nego zanimljivo, ti si mi isto sumnjiv. Gedo ima dosta velike porive uvijek spojlati stvari. Marta, ako se to desi, banaj.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
spoilers.
Dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He
Ovo je sa Polar Expressa, onaj kondukter.
upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30.
Kada će doći do vrijeme odluke ko je ubojica, tada ću pitati stream da odluči isto.
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by mother's supposed death.
Spojili si za Judy. To ste htio ubit, stari moj.
You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards.
Majka.
Breathe. Excuse me.
Ima frende, ja sam ti rekao, nema mi ništa pričati o igrici. I prvo kad mi kažeš, i to. Evo, znači, rekao si, evo sad gledam da ne možeš jebat, to jest ne možeš jebat penem ko žena. Ovak, si ti mutav. To su jedne bitne stvari koje Gedo možeš spojlat.
What Emma did when she arrived.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom.
Debra moj.
After all, it is only
Kliver u colju.
Well, Gregory put a stop to it.
What the hell? What? I could use some assistance here. Oh my God. Hey, someone help me!
Come on, Dean. Fight one. I have one. Figures. Target in sight. Fire at will.
Call it.
Bilo jače od mene. Morali smo Cliver, run. Da, Gedo, i nije na tebi da mi kažeš da li mogu ili ne mogu. nego na mom istraživanju kasnije, ne tvom istraživanju dok ja igram. I to si pogriješio. I to si ispo pičkica. Nego idemo nastaviti.
But he was such a gentleman.
Pozdrav ekipa, evo ga, mi dalje pokušavamo riješiti tko je ubio ovo ovdje.
No good's gonna come of it.
Snimam vlog.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit.
Ljudi danas.
All he wanted to do was play his stupid video.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's
Šta si rekla, stupid video games?
Are you crazy? Jesus H. Christ. What the hell? Oh, God. Oh, no. No, those moves could seriously hurt somebody.
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
Ti si najslijepiji čovjek na svijetu.
What? Don't you did?
Sada možemo nastaviti. Stupid video games. Sti
I
bez
tried to
obraznice.
tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Ti deservaš šamarčinu.
The ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Nisi mi sumnjiva.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Pa da. To sam baš rekao da mi je ovo teži delicija. Šta vas sad rekla drolja?
Funeral thing tomorrow? It's the last thing I need.
I remember how it was
Nisam očekio da će se razbiti. Nisam tu ušao. Da, jesam, okej. Odvijač.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs, and encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5.
Idemo gore. Idemo vidjeti. Zanimljivo. Ovo je najfora misija ikad, stari moj. Nema šuljanja, nema ovog onog, nek actually istražuješ fucking mansion i rešaš quest. A, ti šprekaš čistačicu. Ej, Ristenc. Dobar dan. Još gore. Dima stepenice za gore. Dobar dan. I tebi. Oho!
Yeah, same.
Sumnjiva si mi. I ti.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Kaj, ovo je kupaona, kaj pričaš ti? Klikaj, tam ima cijeli jebote kompleks.
Oh, excuse me.
Šta hoćeš ti? Pozdrav prijatelju, pozdrav Ivana. Super, baš super. Odlično. Super mi je ovo bilo. Totalno se isplatilo ovo. Super se isplatilo ovo. Baš mi se jebeno isplatilo. Niste ništa bili. Okej. Ne mreš skočiti. Dosta lokalna igra kaj se tiče tih stvari. To traži. Idemo gore. Tu je cozy.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay?
Ali ja sam investigator.
Madam Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
Tebe bi ispitao, ti si mi sumnjiva, full. Okej. Koga još imamo za ispitat? Fuck. Dobro. Znači, ili... ona mi je baš gnjusna. On mi je cool. Da, naravno, kao što sam i sumnjao. Žena je kriva. Dobro, idemo u Emma i Gregory room. Ti je ona rekla da je... Ti si burazao. Neću...
Face like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Newspaper. Okay.
I should probably... Right, yeah.
Kako su teksture brutalne stvari. Miriše na mrtvo.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
The plot thickens indeed. Nie sieri kako jebeno. Dobro. The bedroom which inside the room is locked. 5 od 6 klova found. What? Gdje je facar ono ubijen?
How are you today, sir?
Marš. Okej, 5 od 6 klova. Či ovo je tu? Sit down. Pet od 6 klova found. Dobro. Okej. Joj, ne sviđa mi se te game mehanike su stavili. Da moraš breakati lock. Dobro, a kaj je tu? Mislim, bili smo unutra, ali... Saving. Da tu nema ništa. Zakaj se tu pipa? Dobro. On si je kupovao te svinjarke. Tu šta ima? Pozdrav ekipa. Šta sam ja propustio tu? To mene sad jebe. Intel. Marks on his nest suggest he was killed by a rare short-lived plant poison around 10 p.m. last night. Left and Zachary showed that there for shopping. Odjebi! Listen up, fund. Mislim, dobro? Sheriff Wellington, dobro? Secret pass connecting corridor Zachary, dobro? Floor plan of storage, menu detailing several hidden rooms and passages. One bridge connected to Zachary's. Dobro? Da, ovdje je Peeping Tom. Fuj. Ne. Map. Ja vam trenutno nisam pametan. Torbica, torbetina, trep cvike frende, mini klit dildo bakrena kada jer imamo para. Dobro. Bokap. Explore your nešto exotic. 24 solitude secrets. Ekipa ima svoje groblje, frende. Kaj si ti lud? Ok, ja sam 2 klua našao ovdje, a koja su druga 2? Možda u ormaru? Ne žikom, frende. To je leather opener samo. Kaj je to?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Šta tam hitio? Dobro, šta još ima tu? Miniklit. Ok, u sobu sam po meni i ovo, ali idemo u greenhouse. Više je exotic nuda greenhouse. Evo.
Strange.
Katie Strange. A tu sam tu došao. Wow, ok, to možeš break offat. Dobar dan. Mater, koliko je ovo misija, je. To su mapa, a i misija.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madam Carlyle. He's in a
Možeš pogledat mapu.
So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Don't you look at me.
This may be any other day for you, but for me this is high.
Ja.
Just doing my job, sir. You think Madam Carlyle?
Dobro, ovaj pripremaju sprovod. Izburezao. Kako lijepo. Yes. Follow će ovaj investigation napraviti. To se mogu popnuti, dobro, to i jesam odradio. Ovo me posjeća, ne misliš da Uncharted. Što ti još je bilo? To isto moram preći. Idemo to u greenhouse. Greenhouse-ara, frende.
We don't have any extra fuses.
Ajme, gledaj, mi je HMI. Kakva delicija, frende, gle Aleksu.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment
Da.
now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I
Dobro.
need... Do you mind?
Daj, gdje
I
bi
need
bil?
to be left alone, okay?
Vajeće Maja. Znaš koliko to struje troši te, bra?
I need this shoot to happen, okay?
Čekaj.
And I need it to be perfect.
Kaj će ti fotografski flash ak snimaš video sa ovim Canonom? Kaj je to? 5D? 6D?
Back off a bit, would you?
Zoomi!
Have you ever heard of knocking? Well, you need to leave.
Debra, kaj ti pričaš?
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need... No offense, but please get out of my face.
Zoomi.
I'd really appreciate it if you left. Do you mind?
Stari moja.
I need to be left alone, okay?
Čekaj, još ona misija sa Knives Out. Da, to je ta ista misija. Idemo full HC u tu misiju. Izgleda ko ti, da bar ja tak izgledam.
For a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure.
Yes,
But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh my.
Istina, Gedo.
Taking this hard, aren't you?
Ej, Em. Dobar dan. Ovo mi je escape plan, okej. Kako da ja uđem unutra bez da kozam distraction? A. Sevat. Ja, već će me čut. Ne pa... Ne pa nemam key. Pa mi je tu. Pa.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Now Zachary won't get to see the residential Meridian there. They were his favourites.
Ne, 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 ne. Ne, 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 ne. Ne, 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 hvala tebi, Boris. Ok, imam otrova. Što je dobro. Ali... imam keyboard, ok. Evo laganica, hablom voća, gledam Femfija i sad ću lagano ići film gledat. Femfi, to mi je novi nadimak očito. Koji ćeš film ići gledat, by the way, Geda?
Mary is so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa, back from the dead. A murder.
Nažalost, ništa dobro.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Sad mogu tu ući. The office of Mr. Fernsby, the butler. The room is accessible through the storage room in the staff quarters on the ground floor.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Ste vidjeli? Mhm. O. Plaćeni, pasti kralja. Mogu bi ti platit.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Ja hoću još detektanja. Ovo mi je najzabavnija misija kad je jednak ikad u Hitmanu. Kaj je još u ovome? Možda ako popravim sa vrenčom, da ima vrenč.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart
Probariam.
thing if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must
Newspaper.
believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around?
Murdered in the corner. Dobro. Okay. Ne znam.
Go and see what that was. Go, go.
Mogu jedino popraviti u ovom greenhouse-u jebeni za destiliranje. Ali mi treba wrench. Je li ovo conveniently placed wrench? Nije, to su shears. To mi ne treba. Ali evo vrenča. What the
hell? You could break someone's skull like that. Somebody, I need help for fuck's sake. Hello?
Jebem ti život. Ok, sad znamo. Sad znamo, Boris. Okay. Dio. Mitra.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Provjeri. Joj, debilko. Dobro. Sad idemo opet u...
Can you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
Ja da se proslavim kao porno glumac. To bi bilo... To je bio zanimljiv timeline u kojem bi živjeli. Ti kuhinja.
Makes me so angry. Tell me. She turned up and demanded we put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new head of the family after all.
Agent 47 je Breaking Bad.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Save. Sad se možemo saveat. Sad bi Marija popizdila ono.
Security measure. Somebody out to kill her?
Everything I hear is confidential.
So you do know what's going on.
I didn't say that.
Koji vam je kurac?
Obviously still feels threatened. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Kuhinja. Kaj je ovo? Pištoljčić. A vidiš da ima cvijeće svugdje, bišneš bilo gdje. Doslovno, da. Okej. Koji je drugi clue? Middle floor of the mansion toward the parking area, okay?
Greetings, sir.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave.
That'll do.
Thank you. I'm glad we don't
Wow. A tamo im uđem s leđu. Isus, kako glupo. Uđeš u kuću tu i niko te ne jebe ni pol posto. Dobro. Jako glupo, ali dobro. Stari moj, kolika je ovo kućerina, ono, vila to jest. Mysterious switch, missing an item. Švabi je mega zaključeno, koliko ja znam. Opet su ovi žvale. Newspaper. Samo leather opener. To je, evo, ja sam sad u čijoj sobi. Znači, Emma and Gregory's room. Emma and Gregory 3 od 4. Šta je četvrti? Ubija me sad to. Šta bi bio četvrti? Ne kužim.
Don't be stupid.
Dobro, daj mi mapu. Glupa. Ok, znači idem sad tu. Tu.
I was just having a laugh, dear.
Looking good today, sir.
Aaron Ford Jr. I need to get a listing of assets. 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Ok, sad znamo gdje trebamo ići.
Zist.
Well?
Well?
Well, what did you find? You better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! Really don't have a clue. About that weasel, Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please. Your efforts, Mr. Ford.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account, HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately.
Joj, sad se on vraća. A vidi, tamo je missing book. Da mi treba.
Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you... Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Ok, sad da ću opet saveat, sad da ne trebam čekat. Dobar si, Čip. Čekaj, ja ne mogu ovaj G. Go. Dobro. The plot thickens. Moraš ga maknuti sa stolca. Ah. Jak se pravi zbagao. Hvala na pomoći, Bloodmoon. Ah. Yes.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47. This is Rebecca's room.
Mhm. A, okej. Brija.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Evo, za Jakova. Ping, generic site IO. Yes. ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Query. No error. Flex, generic, ok. 5555. In... Kako dobro. Ping generic site IO. Daj pingaj, daj pingaj. Ful me zanima. Znači, ne kužim koji klo još trebam ja naći. A, ti. Ma, zavrni mi bradaje i nazovi me šparet. Yes! Ne, zapravo, da. Duh. Probaj slikat pomoću mape, tako i ostale. A. Gdje se on uopće sad? Koje mapi? To je small office. Jel ima kaj tu? Small office, nema. Ursa. Vodka. Mora biti nešto što se da tu skenirat. Mora. Osim njega.
Sir.
With us. Znači, da je Zachary's room. I Zachary's room 5 od 6. Znači, postoji još nešto. Ali, što? Možda opet. Ne, sa kontrolom sam već sve prošao. Ima jedna ova lampa za dropat, ima ovaj nož, ima di da se sakrim u ormar i ova knjiga za secret room. Kužiš, treba nešto skenirat, 100%, ono, kužiš, tipa kak smo onaj. Ima onak piping. Medvjedić. Isuse, ovo je najjadniji medvjedić na svijetu, stari moj. Ne znam. Paka ne kužim, ono. Kaj bi se još dalo? Mi može itko googlat Zachary's room scanning. To je Zachary's room clues. Ja. Jer ja ovo ne kužim. Šta bi se još dalo skenirat? Okej, jesmo. Ne znam kaj mi to da. Isuse, ne. Isuse, ne. Jel... Tebra. Lik. Jel meni to treba? Hej, Vili. Jel meni treba taj fucking Kane koji se ja bacio tamo iza? A ne, Tebra, ne. Pa sam ga je pokupio, nije ništa rekao da je bitno. Imam operaciju sutra, pa ne znam kako ću biti. Kakvu operaciju imaš? Nešto ozbiljno, nešto estetski. Ajde, Marta, odi si pratkus. Da. Ne vezi. Puši kurac, Gedo. Joj. Ima još rape iz nogu, čak 6. Ujebote. Sjebao sam nogu na košarci. Jaj. Da, nadam se da će ti biti sve sutra super i da to prođe kak se spada. Kako sam ljud za Kane, Isuse Bože. Ali Gedo, jel onak full bitan taj Kane ili... On je onaj missing item. Sa njim pokrenem nešto, on je poluga, jel tak? Ne znaš. Popucao su me ligamenti i slomio na 3 mjesta, kakav ti Hitman, meni je Hitman top. Ova misija je najbolja ikad, stari moj. Ovo nisam ni znao da želim u životu. Sviđa mi se ova mehanika sa skeniranjem sa kamerom. Grom je neloša. Hvala Trajno Badada Chempo, imaš golden community. Trudim se. Nema, tu nema toksičnih debila, to odmah Marta porješava.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Ne mislim. Mislim, znam, ali sam sjebao Kane.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Kako sam sjebao Kane, ja ne vjerujem. A još uncovera neke stvari 100%. Dobro, to ćemo... Znam speedrunat. Kad će The Last of Us Part 2? Hahaha. Žao mi je para koje sam dao, jel tak? Ja se osjećam potkradeno, a gledao sam walkthrough na YouTube-u. Dobro, ima smisla. Potrošio sam vrijeme. Vrijeme je novac. Tako da, ima to smisla.
Looking good.
Ne, definitivno, onak, Last of Us jadi bijeda, ono, gaminga. Onaj Neil Bruckner, kak se već zove frajer, on je kriv za sve. On je game director i to kak je on odlučio da je taj dok ide, debil. Trebamo oduzeti prava da radi u toj industriji više, ono.
How are you, sir?
Ajoj. Ma svoj čutlivili.
Hey, this is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Vili, jel bi rađe da ti strga se druga noga i imaš još toliko koliko god imaš te šerafe, da ti se vrate pare od Last of Us?
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Ono kak je treba skužila da je on Hitman. Koliko treba šćelana?
The file you want is in the safe.
Koliko sutra?
God, I Edwards and make him hurt.
Hello, sir.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, dubstep. Ne, ovo mi je bolji kraj, iskreno. Daj da ti bude iskren, ovo mi je draži kraj. Ja sam izgubio. Pa, ako hoćeš tim da ti ona doslovno da file, onda da, ja pretpostavljam. Idemo gliserom u Sutton. Sad idem prat. Meni je ovo 10 put bolji kraj.
Mary is so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Još je najlakši kill ikad. Sam je dođeš i... Knak niko nije skužio ni ništa. Okay. Stari moj, ovo je medium. Grafika je topčina.
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all these rare plants now.
Oh, come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset.
Šta? Pa imam boat key. Ne kužim. Oh, what the fuck,
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
Da, ako ne streamaš, ali ja streamam, igram, mi se procesira sa 7 efekata. Mislio sam da mi se nije loadageda. 7 efekata mi ima na mikrofonu i jebi ga. Tako da moram negdje kompenzirat. Ne, ali ja sam baš očaran trenutno da ovo tak lijepo radi. Nadam se da je vama stream ovo delicija, stari moj, kvaliteta. O, misteriozna muzika. Imam 1066 GB i 7. Ja, okej. Malo sam se zajebao, da. Mrvicu se zajebao. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
Nekad su animacije ono iz 2005.
Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah?
How about now? Over here! Cover me! Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
Znači ovi cinematici uopće nisu onak dobri.
47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Sada je glupost, a ne organizacija koja traži high IQ ljude.
Gray is gone.
A da, piše.
And stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Šta ja kažem kad vidim Martu? Cica, da. Tako je najgori joke ikad. Dosta dobro, moram priznat. 1, 2. A u sljedećoj misiji Apex Predator. Tuc muzika. To je bilo to. Evo, laganih 3 sata smo ubili. Nadam se da ste uživali. Onda ćemo na polu jebenu notu sa Hitman muzikom. Lako noć ljudi, hvala kaj ste gledali. Da, Mans je došao Jara 0. A niš, imaš sad 3 sata voda za pogled. Ne znam. Nastavljamo vjerojatno sutra sa Hitmanom, a ako se probudim rano, bit će jutarnji stream od 7 do 11:12. Tako da, nadam se da ste uživali i da, doviđenja.